Okay, injury front, Jack Conklin got poked in the eye. We'll see how that responds tomorrow. Very, very disappointing to come away with a loss in that game. Can't be -2 versus a good football team, and that's really the story of the football game. The tip balls, and we got to play cleaner. Now, there's 1,000 things that we can do better from a coaching staff, from a player standpoint, but we have to do a better job securing that rock. We obviously missed a field goal, missed an extra point. Those are points in these type of games that you have to come away with. So, it hurts, and you don't when you feel like you're doing some good things. Now, having said that, you have a division game next week, right back at it. So this team understands that these hurt, but we'll learn from it. We'll watch the tape. We'll recommit to the thing and understand that we have to do a better job in a bunch of different areas. But really proud of a lot of the performance from these guys, proud of effort from these guys. But it's just frustrating not to ultimately go out there, frustrating not to come away with a win. But with that, I'll take any questions.
Kevin, you mentioned like a lot of miscues in that game, but the missed extra point and the missed field goal really loomed large. I know it's Andre's first game, but will you consider bringing competition and making a change after?
Yeah, I'm not there, Daniel, on those type of things. Points are at a premium, obviously, so that's frustrating. Andre's had a really, really good camp. He's done a nice job for us. So I'm not there, though.
Can you talk about how Joe played for you and just kind of kept coming back at it?
I thought he saw it well. I thought, I thought he saw it well. Got the ball to the correct people a lot of the time. Mary Kay gave guys opportunity to catch and run. But frustrated for him and for everybody.
Those deflected passes, did you think both of those should have been caught by your receivers?
Listen, if you ask those guys, they're going to say yes. Jerry and Seth are our two best receivers. We are counting on them. We will always be counting on them, and they will come through for this football team. I have zero doubt about that. Zero.
Kevin, you also had looked like back-to-back drops on one where you're kind of on the edge of field goal range and third and fourth down. So when you talk about squandering points, that's part of it?
It's part of it. It's the frustrating part. And, again, we are not going to play perfect. We're not going to coach perfect. There's going to be times that we don't do it exactly how we want it to be done. So we'll clean those things up. But, those are frustrating moments because you feel like you're moving the ball.
Kevin, on a positive note, Harold, Dylan, obviously their first starts and contributing in a big way to you guys. They ended up being the two leading receivers on the team. Just what did you think about their efforts out there?
Yeah, I think our young guys, as I've told you guys and told them, we're counting on them. So the idea that we have rookies really just isn't true. They're not rookies. They're guys that we're counting on. So I thought they both had some good moments.
The field goal drive at the end of the first half, do you think you showed enough urgency there? It seemed like there was time squandered.
Yeah, didn't want to leave too much time for them was the idea.
The defense gave up only 7 yards, I think, in the second half, and just kept shutting
really
them
good.
down.
Yeah, how many yards passing? So it was really good effort. That's the frustrating part for us as a team. Now we're a football team, and we win together, we lose together, so we all get to share in this one. But yes, it doesn't change the fact that there's some really good things that are happening.
How tough is that? I mean, your defense has 3 sacks in a row put together, and then you squander the field goal and extra points. Stuff
it's tough, but it's football. It's things are going to get kicked in the teeth every once in a while. That's how this game goes, and it's about how you respond.
Go ahead, Mike.
Miles blew up one drive with a nice play on third down and came back with a back-to-back sacks. Just Miles really came through for you.
Yeah, a couple times there he was getting not a couple times. Most of the time they were getting double team, getting the slide, getting chips, and still found a way to impact the game.
We talked so much about the run game coming in. How did you think it was? And then did you think it was going to be a game where you had to possess the ball? I think all 3 scoring drives were 10-plus drives or 10-plus plays. Yeah,
I think we left some yards out there in the run game. I think we can absolutely be better in the run game, so that'll be a point of emphasis for us. There's some things that we can help our guys with as coaches, but ultimately I think that we certainly can be better.
I know you have to watch the film on this, but how do you think DeWand held up for you at left tackle?
Yeah, hard to say, Mary Kay, without watching it. I thought protection by and large was pretty good. A couple play actions that got a little loose, if you will, but I'll have to watch it.
Was there any sign during the practice week that Schmidt was uncertain about things?
No.
Did you find you lost the impact a little bit with the loss of Quinn Shonjuk, and do you feel like you could have had him out there, like couldn't need him out there?
Yeah, not on my mind.
How about Sampson, just how involved he was in the passing game and really, for a rookie, had an amazing debut.
Yeah, he's a guy that we're counting on, Mary Kay. We trust him. I know he's a rookie, but he's very, very mature. He's very intelligent, doesn't carry himself like a rookie. He's a good football player. We're going to need him.
Kevin, very creative in short yardage plays today. I mean, did you empty your playbook, or do you still have a lot there?
Yeah, still have plenty left. That's our job, to constantly give our guys an opportunity, Tony, with if we can give them an advantage any which way, we will. So we'll back to the drawing board.
What do you think of Schlesinger's performance? He seemed to be flying all around the ball.
Yeah, we'd have to look at it, but just based on how we played as a defense and just the few glimpses I had of him, I thought he ran to the ball. He ran the show well. He will only get better.
It seemed like they were keeping Jamar away from Denzel a lot. Is that what I mean? And the way Greg performed against a guy like that.
Yeah, they moved their guys around a good bit. That may have been part of their equation, but we trust our guys. I thought there was some really good moments from our back end.
Especially tough, obviously, because you guys want to defend your own home turf and win for these fans who are out in full force for you guys.
Frustrating. You start at home, Mary Kay in front of a great crowd with a division game. So we didn't get it done. We know the reasons we didn't get it done, and give credit to Coach Taylor and those guys. We didn't get it done, and they did. But we got another division game next week.
Kevin, on the drive that ended in the missed field goal, you had 1st and 10 at the 13. Did you have in your mind you'd settle for a field goal there and wasn't going to take any shots in the end zone?
I'd have to go back, Tony, and
There was a sack on 3rd down.
I can't. Sorry.
Good.
Okay, thanks, guys.